Derek, did you find it amusing that? Derek, did you find it amusing that?
Told me you was here.
I spoke to Anthony Joshua a couple of weeks ago, and he said he watches Errol spar and things like that. Is that something you encourage him to do?
Yeah, I have, just to kind of see because you can show him something, you can teach him something, but to actually see somebody doing what you teach, then he's like, oh, I understand, I get it. So yeah.
And obviously he's got the white fight coming up. Just wanted you to just respond to comments from Carl Fromm saying he should retire if he loses Dillian White on August 12th. Is he putting that pressure on himself?
Man, I mean, people in England are full of shit. Like, how do y'all talk like y'all act like y'all got 29 world champions? Did Carl Fromm quit when he lost to somebody? So why did Anthony Joshua quit? It's crazy. I mean, what's the question?
Is he putting pressure on himself?
I don't even think about it. Nobody, listen, man. You can't be around me and think about losing. I don't believe in that.
Final prediction for Saturday night.
Hey, Errol Spence been the undisputed champion of the world.
Derek, were you kind of amused that they were talking about we've been here before, you haven't, talking about undisputed, but you have been there before when it comes to being undisputed with Jermell Charlo?
I think that they just kind of like they don't get it. I mean, yeah, we've been here before. They've been here before. I mean, they've never been on. Well, really, he's the only fighter ever to be on pay-per-view and taken off pay-per-view. So he's never really been here before. See what I'm saying?
He's never been in a big event like this.
Never been in a big event. And let's remember when he fought, what's the guy named Green Mean Machine? He was on pay-per-view. They took him off pay-per-view. It's never happened before. That's history.
Why are you so we've never seen you like this before, Derek, at the
he was amped, bro.
Yeah.
When you talking to people, listen, man, when you know how people feel about you, put like this, you can be cool when you know how somebody feel about you, how you get close to them, how you feel? How you feel? You gotta be, you can be cool, but you gotta be, on the inside, you gotta be.
You know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Do you think this was just kind of a little ploy from his side of the tracks, whatever, as far as like just trying to get Errol off his game?
But he didn't do it. Errol didn't do anything. I mean, it was like somebody else walked out.
Mm-hmm. Well, Errol kept saying you're too emotional. You're too emotional.
Yeah.
Do you think the crowd got in Terrence's head?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think?
I think so too. I think so too. Because I mean, where you from? New York? Where you from?
DC.
Yeah, you from LA. If somebody say that to somebody, where you from, what does that mean?
Yeah.
To what? Like, come on, man. Like, you for real? Like, you in front of the world? What? But listen, what real killer does that?
People from Nebraska, obviously.
Threatening a room full of people in front of a room full of people on television?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I really did like how Terence tried to de-escalate the situation.
No, that wasn't.
That was professional of him.
Man, you know how silly you sound.
When
How's
he was
that
trying to talk
de-escalate?
it down.
I'm gonna kill you, but if I don't want to have to kill you because are you for real? That's not de-escalation.
I thought he tried it. He did
Where
try.
you from?
Texas. I'm from the same
What
place.
about Dallas?
West Texas, Midland, Odessa.
Okay,
I'm
well
about
listen.
4 hours away from
Chicago.
If somebody said,
somebody said,
Oak Cliff, it would have rolled like
I'm
that.
just gonna say, like, I mean, in life, like, man, think about it, you're a multimillionaire. You threatening a room full of people, and then
What if Terence would argue? I was responding to the young man who was starting off first.
Okay, but it's like, man, everybody got hecklers. Everybody got hecklers all over the place, right?
It's part of the
Do it
business.
show how mentally weak Crawford might be? Because
I don't
Spence
know that.
didn't even respond to nobody in the crowd, but Crawford did.
They stopped talking, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
You got mad.
Derek, we saw Terence at his meet. I know it's just a media workout, but he wasn't doing a whole lot of lateral movement. It was a lot of coming forward. If he's going to fight like that, what's his story?
What you do is you don't really show what you're gonna do in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's all the
I mean,
time.
you don't show what you
Element
do.
of surprise.
That's right.
Keep them guessing and thinking. So yeah.
So you don't think he'll be fighting like that, trying to come forward early in the fight?
Well, I think he eventually will, because I mean, I think that. I think he will, but I think that at the same time, you know, it's how you run in the roads and whatever. You never know what happens.
Are you having fun? You excited?
Hey man, well really, it's not fun. It's work. You know what I mean? Like I have fun on Sunday. I'm on my flight to London.
Derek, you have a huge fight coming up. Aside from this fight with Jermell and Canelo,
Right.
everybody's concerned with Jermell's jumping up 2 weight classes. He has a huge frame, but everybody's talking about will it hurt him in the later rounds? How do you guys deal with that as far as gaining the weight? Does he gain too much weight? Does he want to stay quick?
I think that in life you should never get too heavy in your thoughts and anything else. So I mean that's the answer to that. And I think that you have to be able to be loose and free and be able to do what you need to do.
How do you see that fight? What do you see in Canelo Alvarez that, as a coach, as a trainer, that you have to?
Really, I only seen Canelo fight. Like, I hadn't seen him fight since he fought Danny Jacobs. So, I had to start watching that. I'm focused on this right here. Then after next week, I'll start looking at it then.